Right, cool, very cool. One moment. Well, we should be live right now, so let me just. Yeah, alright. Good, good. We are live. That's great. So, alright. Let's see. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So, if you're a kid, it's better for you to get out, because yeah. Sorry if my voice sounds different. It's the same microphone, but I'm in another place and basically I'm live streaming from a big bed. So, well, not big bed, but I'm streaming from a bed. Anyway, individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Alright? Would you like to review detailed content warnings which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu at any time. No, I'm good. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbed content. Yes, I agree. So it's not suitable for children already. Well, hello everyone, I'm Willisman and welcome to this Frandom Live Decks. Again, Saturday because stuff. Now, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, this is the Plus version that I got for free on Epic Games because I have no money. I like the sound though. Links. Yeah, alright, everything seems good. Alright, so it has low latency. Yeah, alright, the voice to audio ratio seems pretty good, so yeah, listen to it on my phone. Anyway, let's not stare this for high school waifus anymore. Number 17. Yeah. And let's click new game. Please enter your name. Weebus. Because this is the default name that I will put in every game. And I'm putting in every game. Okay. Let's see. Hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious in any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, that's good, a neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you never see in your summer meeting today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to talk to work school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she will oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just die and idle in front of the cross, walking like Sarah catch up to me. don't have a sound for this. I overslept again, but I caught up you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. That's mean, Willis. But if people stare at you for acting weird, and I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to mean even though if you want to. Whatever she said. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we drew near, the streets become increasingly packed with other students making their daily commute. By the way, we decided on a club to join yet. Is the club of robbing me. A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Wow, moment. Hey, that's not true. You told me you will join a club this year. Let me lend you a little secret. So sweet. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Is it anime or anime? I was thinking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before calling. Oh shit. He's just first. That's the point. I don't know what's the word somehow. So shut up. Alright. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent on to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me, it makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Full transition thing. The school day is the extraordinariest ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack on my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Siri. Siri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. But I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, now what? Well, you could come to my club, sir. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to your club. Me. Sir is vice president of the literature club. Literature? Run. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure oh wait. See, she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. I don't care so much anyway. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and the second made cupcakes for everyone. Don't make promises you can keep. I can't tell if Sarah is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to having planned it out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop back here for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Cool transition. And this day marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sarah across the room, school, and upstairs. Yeah, seems normal. Seems like will be something normal to do. Sarah, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Hey everyone! The new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. My brain is crashing. The daily crash of my brain. Welcome to the literature. I forgot how to read. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sarah always says nice things about you. Seriously? I brought a boy. I brought myself. Way to kill the atmosphere. I've met people like this. I know how to deal with you and with everyone here. We was what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Or words this game mean in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Can't say something safe. Sorry. That's okay. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sarah. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sarah says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards other girls. Right? Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sari and Etsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Rebus. Monica smiles swiftly. We don't know each other well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, more beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Rebus. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? Literature, English literature. I must scream and I have no mouth. If this is a book that I really read, The Digital Fortress by Dan Brown. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sari. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sari. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I have no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. But you know, just hurry and take one. Sari grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sari talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I see no icing on the face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard it somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Tsundere. I thought you technically did, Sarah said. They were made, but not for you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismisses the conversation. He returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. The teachers never get intimidated. He was just trying to impress you. Impressing hers? It's impossible. That's not inserted. Yuri looks away. I mean that I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the best time for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faints smiling to her, in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was forced. I was really so forced that I was forced. I was the for I was so forced that I became depressed. Sorry, skipping my sweet games and anime and PC hostages, and said that if I do not come to this literature club, she was gonna destroy everything I love. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sarah. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sarah seems really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Really? And turn this club into a gaming club. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club, Leslie? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It seems like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to earn for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Luca really is a great leader. Harrison nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worth learning. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Haran emphatically agrees. And why are there 4 girls right in my face? It's a very good question that it's a really good question. It's a really good question. So let's see, we have sure. Let me see. The average anime thingy, like we have the tsundere, the small girl big attitude, the shy girl that probably is complotting something against this whole club, the too much innocent one, and the I don't know, the brain that actually controls everyone in secret. Five different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find this girl for free. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Webus, what kind of things do you like to read? Murder. Consider and manga. And sometimes psychology books. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Just listen. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly picks up. Oh no. I think I'm cooked. Guys. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. How dare you read manga, you freaking degenerate. So, Natsuki is thinking for herself right now. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. I traced the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yeah. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up, and she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological events usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off a loop? Let me check something. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Let's will grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well think. Oh wait, might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what is that? Well, I took his eyes darted over to me for a spacing. Never mind. That's right, I usually like to write about cute things, don't you? That's it. What? What is that? Yeah. You left a piece of scar paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem for it. Don't say it out loud and give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sarah slides behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. Let me process it. I'm not good. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? And here's the poem. It's called I Joined the Literature Club. I was dragged here by force because I have no will. I don't want to have a life, but I was forced. Something. I'm trying to do a poem. Something. I'll take your poems and cupcakes. Something. I'll steal your cupcakes. Don't think about. Don't think it's such things. Why don't you share them sometimes? No, let's get averse her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident, right? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them that the best reaches their heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Oh, good heavens! Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and have Natsuki if you're comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Alright. We're sitting in silence for a moment. Sit in silence. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Let's get Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I was forced here. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Weebus? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. It was dead. And then we're back to the original topic of enjoying the club. I want to come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. First, I will join this club. Sorry has reconvinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and it's my train of thought. I did it, everyone! As usual in my whole life, I disappointed everyone. So let's give a good applause for disappointing people and girls. The four girls stare back at you with dejected eyes. But you said we go to the literature club. Why don't you go to the literature club? You're going to go to a wish and never pick your up. But I'm sorry if I we was you all and defenseless against these girls. Humiliation. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's all like that's it? If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with this beautiful girl, right? Okay, I've decided. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy. Sari wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Do you fucking have a crush on me? Do you fucking have a crush on me? Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. I'm scared. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pleased. That makes the I brain crashed again. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. I have assignments for clubs. Screw that, I'm going fishing. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I'm looking forward to seeing you and how you express yourself. Hey, yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their floor. Oh, their food. Hey, Weebus, since we're already here, do you want to welcome together? That's right, Sarah and I never work together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. No! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Which one of these girl stages? I don't know, I guess I'll go with Sarah. Fun, joy, depression, humanity, depression, email, hope, clouds, that's Doki. Hey, he said it. Why do I have these three girls on right here? Vacation, friends, harm, contamination, grief, peaceful, David, ribbon, color, hobby, anime, war, wrong, I guess wrong. And the last one, together. Here, I did a poem. Does it have any meaning? Meaning sense? No, it does not. Oh. Hi again with this. Hello, I just woken up in this school. Somebody heard me. A mosquito bit me. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. I considered that it. Nah, don't worry. This may be a little strange for you, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Wibus. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you, making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves slack. Certainly. last year too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take the class seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back to her seat. Don't worry, guys. Weebuster always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, what? That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. That's so. You are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Weebus can become good friends too? Sarah. As usual, Sarah seems obvious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sarah? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sarah made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Uriel wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from me is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up the book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it could keep your attention even if you don't really read it. What's this? And we could, discuss it if you want. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Here, thank you, I'll definitely read this. And enthusiastically take the book. Phew, but you can read it in your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. And then everyone settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some schedule or something. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having cheery conversations in the corner. Ulysses is already reading a book. I can't help but notice her expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging about around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slammed down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I end up listening to Sarah's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs too. Well, we can give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that, We just need a way to of showing that to everyone, something that sparks in their creative minds. It doesn't solve the problem though. Yeah, what do you mean? Even if you come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things we speak in the creative minds. What's this? Sarah's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Yep. That's a good point. In any case, do you think food will do the trick? To what kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Wait, sorry. I'm gonna become even more lazier. I'm becoming the lazier. Alright, now it's just. Alright, good. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. They will work out perfectly. Yeah, I'm keeping it here. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes will speak to my creativity, dummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out on details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sarah is still her usual self, but therein lies the expected person I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sarah can put her mind in things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, yo. Wow. I opened my find Sarah's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. So far for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Well, now it is. Good night. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again. Aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna see last time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica over her. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sarah. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of a doubt. Can't even do that. Look, Sarah, it's written all over you. Exactly, Sarah the room. How is it written all over me? I'm sleeping in a rush this morning. Look, my hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sarah's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get dried. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your boy isn't straight either. She's smiling. She's flirting. I get advice from this guy. Get advice, guys. Get advice. Apparently, this is how you treat a girl right? I think. I don't know. Treat girls with respect. I treat the wife with stain with my finger. And there's something with straightening out the colors. But nobody will ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you mean, and you don't even keep your blaze button up. Seriously, sir, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean, said Butterfield later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Now think of things, guys. Once you see how much better it looks here, change your mind. Should I be showing this? Hehe, this is so funny. What is? Well, I'm just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though, I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Should I change it? Should I sense it? Is this a right to show? I guess it's a right to show. Like, I don't think it's something in the pro. I don't know. I'll just shut up. Does this thing even fit on you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Means my... Yeah, that's called puberty. I guess, I don't know, I'm a boy. I don't really know puberty on girls. It's just what I was told. One of the things in girls. I should shut up. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, look much better now. I just feel strange to Sarah's blazer buttoned up like that. Buttoned up, guys, buttoned up. That's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Sarah hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. You undid all my work. That's so much better. Sarah puts her arms out and turns around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then you wouldn't even let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else will anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Yeah, you have a crush on me. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Don't say anything embarrassing, jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on things to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, sir. But I was just joking that when it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. What? Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay, we wish I can wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I tried to sound enthusiastic, but Sarah still trots away to read her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find something to share with? I can't wait. Sarah and Monica enthusiastically put out their poems. Sarah is on a wrinkled sheet of leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote her in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. That's okay. You reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Well, I guess it's time to read some poems. Who should I show my poem first? Sarah, let's be Monica. Sayuri. I'm definitely more comfortable sharing it with Sayuri first. She's my good friend after all. Sayuri! Come here. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Weebus. I wrote random nonsense. Yeah, I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. So, let's be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, if that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I share Yuri's opinion has to be a bit more constructive than this. Maybe even not Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a weebus poem. Well, this is now officially a definition on this channel, weebus poem. So everyone say thanks to Sayori for this term. But that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sari hugs the sheet against her chest. Yeah, she has a crush on me. You're so weird, Sari. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It really reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sarah. Actually, Sarah is the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means for her, Renaud. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. What do you say about that? Alright, let's see here. Dear sunshine, the way you blow through my vines in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer. Just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like just like you. Really? Still trying to find the most optimal place to put this microphone. Alright, I will put the microphone right on my laptop. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward for it. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's okay, Yuri Monica. Monica! How was? Hello. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. I'm literally keeping my microphone on my hand right now. So, sorry if it sounds like more like this or more like this, even though I know it sounds better like this. I'll keep it like this, even though it's in my hand. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. And then we will space. Get me a little place with a little PC, and I'll be happy. Oh, and cupcakes. Give me all the cupcakes you have. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, we've all a little embarrassed today. You know, it's that sort of barrier that we've all learned to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would say. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, there may be the kiss, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure, sure you're not reading it into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy such things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each other their own. And you shouldn't be afraid of experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have a sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Sorry that I was moving this mic and it's like sound things and stuff. Let's see here. I'm very late. Yeah, I'm very lazy. Yeah, but probably this is the best place to. Alright, let's see. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction is Sparkle's place. A nosy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I've never known I wasn't home. I peer and sat for a clue. No, I can't see. I read blind, like a firm left out in the sun. But it's too late. My routines already scratched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, scratching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking it, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. When was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I've been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. It's kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect and you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something done on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem next? Natsuki or Yuri? Yuri. Yuri! Here's the rest of the poem. Let me guess. More than enough time for her to finish reading? No. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it, but so is that bad? No. I just raised my voice. I'm so sorry. She buries her face in her sand. But when one hellbound noticed that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It may take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? But it's just that it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical to new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separated from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if their demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes down with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking or people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if you apologize herself to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I have to share my thoughts and press honey. Grace smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Lost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. It's just be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe cold, breathing air of the present by living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Yeah, I just remember like a little story from my life. When I was in 6th grade, I tried to join the school chorus, and I joined the school chorus, and I was the only boy, like in the whole chorus, and even the teacher was a female. So they were like, I don't know, 20, 19, I don't know. I think somewhere around 90, 19, 20 girls with the teacher, and I was the only boy in the whole chorus. I'm sorry I have such a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but look, it took you a long time to read. Well, I don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty good. Yeah, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it really was descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Aren't the ghost theory? Woohoo. Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all. We was pretty. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did once glance over it after all. I remember the poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. I usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbiotically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot of more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's not really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before we pick up on those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying and continuing. And I guess now it's just Natsuki, so for how long have I been streaming?
It's a good question. 1 hour or something. It's about what I expect for someone like you. It's a little blunt. But excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. It's just you work in emotion. Well, I understand. So basically, it's not cute enough for this. Do you wanna get? Do you want to get smacked? What did I do? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, horses can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Sorry, I'm trying to process it a little bit. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? You're blushing too. Why is everyone blushing? I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks the writing has to be so sophisticated and stuff. But this isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. That's why it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. But like this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight to the wordplay. Like I set for a rhyme at the end, but it makes a flat on purpose. So you did. I guess more went into than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect to be the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I really didn't care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud of that, I won't take that away from her. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all, I said. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They grandly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems, and they read in tandem. I watch them of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. She angry. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem of the text in one hand. Alright, I guess I could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? But I know that it just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try the hard to come up with something nicer to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. I was looking for suggestions, but I will ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sarah liked it, and Weebus did too. So, based on that, I'm gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a lot of time establishing my writing styles. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And we was liked my poem too, you know. Even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. Opa. Oh no. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I. Oh, you're just. Your stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that we was appreciating my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Girls, come on, let's just. Girls, come on. Are you that full of yourself? If I was, I would deliberately go, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's oh wait, I almost said it. Logical green says bigger as soon as we start showing up. Natsuki doesn't involve you. You don't like fighting, guys. So girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. I just standing there menacingly. Weebus, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in thinking her poems are convoluted for no reason? The meaning will just jump out of the reader enough for them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her with this. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning and most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also this. You understand the right, Weebs? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but however, I agree they probably think more highly of me. So of course I'm going to be yeah, think about it. Eeny, meeny, microphone fell. Microphone fell. The microphone fell. There. I guess this is good. Yeah. Mini, miny, let's get curious. Yuri was Yuri's expression. So defenselessly I could bring myself to him. Sorry. Yeah. So I think everyone's fighting is making Sarah uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Wait, boss. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for those who to interject their own feelings in our conflicts. Yeah, unless everyone's telling Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she will never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? I think they said this is exactly why nobody likes. Oh, stop. Hoppa. Oh no. You effed up. And I effed up. Everyone effed up. Why girls fighting? Are they fighting over? Why are they fighting over me? Who knows? That's okay, Yuri. You guys are friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. Oh, she crying. She crying. She crying. She crying. Well, I'm gonna move to the closet really quick.
Yeah, no, I'm not staying in any good position, and that's why I'm keeping moving my microphone. That's why I always see this sound that bothering people and stuff. Come on, stop fighting over me. I'm not worth fighting for. I'm really not worth it, guys. I'm not worth it. Trust me. Leave me behind. I'm not worth it. Alright? Good. So leave me alone because I'm not worth it. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many things with just a few words. Yours poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that, and yours melons. Man, how do I say this without getting in trouble? Are the same as they always were. Why do we talk about this? Why do we talk about this right now? It's like freaking two guys fighting over whose wand is bigger. I'm not even gonna say. Sayori stands truthfully. Rika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. What is bewildered? Bewildered expression. Oh, that's good, not good, I don't know. I'll make some tea. He rushes up. As he sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. This is what Sarah is best friend is for doing. She doesn't return. To be honest, I'm at home. She's a good leader and I can recognize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't bring myself to interject. As president, this kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either, but I guess it just means Sarah is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? She could say it. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. It makes two of us. He can to me. My customers swiftly at me because my stomach do not. She's a genuine person. Really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was lots of fun, but I think it was worth it. It was alright, well mostly. It was how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It wasn't anything to talk about with everyone. Awesome, in that case we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems that were nice. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impersonating those I want to impress. I know to myself with fun determination. We both ready to welcome? Sure, let's go. Sarah beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sarah and I have spent much time together. I really can't say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Hey, what do you mean? No, between you and us, does that kind of thing happen often? No, that's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see that they make good friends with you. Phew. No, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. People like me. Holy guys. I found out of this for the first time in my whole life. People actually like me. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Like I said, still haven't got to the kind of situation. I mean, sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We just have to see what the future holds there. I've had Sarah on the show. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to do Sarah as an monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Forgive, forgive, lying, skipping dark memories, heart, kawaii, time, family, smile, alone, blanket, party, disown, lucky, sunny, see. Good. Alright, I have to move rooms because my laptop is well, my laptop is low battery. Alright, one moment. I've gotten a little more comfortable here in the past couple of days. Entering the club room, this usually scene greets me. Hi, Weebus. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in the good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get in the mood, but I guess it's always that simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Of course, sir. So... will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks, I'm too lazy. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your bird diary? Why that? I love the sun. No reason really. I just want to look at it. So nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with her latch and gets it over. Then she turns it upside down and lets it contain spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sari. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, he would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But that's one more thing. You've always hungry, and so only this with the one option. Well, I give up. I mean, you feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Haha.
Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Uh, I wasn't listening or anything, I was just something in the book. Yuri, please borrow me some money. I'm broke myself. I have no money. Alright, that's... Don't get involved like that, Sari. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford, and frankly, after putting the mischievous little stand like that, you're suffering fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absurd into I really like when you spark your mind, Yuri. It really doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you think that. You're right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That's still coming from you, sorry. I guess it's a little devil inside of us in there. Don't let her fool you. Sarah knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me that. But you wouldn't have come if I weren't. It weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to chicken and skin making them. Come on, give me more credit than necessary. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sarah in the face and troubles into the desk. Yeah, what was a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. So I glanced around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, the one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. That's okay. It's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sarah hugs the cookie. Jeez, just did it. Sarah rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sorry, clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. We're going through a lot over just one cookie. As Kate takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, let's penetrate. Jesus. Beggars can be choosers. Oh, yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sarah gets over her seat and goes behind the kid and wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, that's okay. Needs to nudge Sarah of her hand. Oh, Sarah suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Hopefully Sarah trots away to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. My god, would you just say, no, excuse me, sir. Mika isn't in the club room. Where's Mika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Me? Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Uh, you don't think she has a... I won't be surprised. She probably has more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Mr. Strong Willie. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quickly glanced at me. Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last... Oh, my spirit today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at this. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well. You know, I think I will do something for... I've been practicing on... Wait, sorry, I don't know what happened. Here... Wait. So next, the throws behind the Sari hums and skips. So I guess something about some posters. It feels like I'm talking to a kid to a mall or something. Sari finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sari, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you will make an event of literature. Hehe, we'll make up, have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're going to a poetry performance. One moment. Da. Bine tu. Fratelli. Da. Bine. Da, apar. Alright guys, I think we will have to make a little break because I need to do something. So I'm sorry I'm that late. I'm very lazy, but I'll be back. Alright. So just doing a little break right now.
Alright guys, so I think after all I'm gonna do like this. The door just closed itself. I think I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna save the game. Sure. I'm going to save the game right here, and like I will split this live stream to like the whole live stream. Like segment 1, this will be segment 1, and later in the day I will do segment 2. Like also today, probably somewhere at 23, no, at 11 p.m. ET today. So see you there if you wanna come. Alright, well, until then, I am Wilbusman, and